What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some more Clash Royale. So very soon, the double elixir draft challenge will be available. And this challenge is so much fun. I've just played it a few times with just friends in my clan, and it is so crazy. It's exactly what it sounds like, the double elixir challenge. I'm gonna take Sparky, just for fun. It's the double elixir challenge added on top of a draft challenge. So it's so cool. There'll be crazy amounts of elixir. Why did I give him this zap? Okay. Alright, why did I take Sparky? Okay. So it's double elixir all the time. It's so cool. And you start out at basically no elixir, just because it comes so fast that if normal games you start at about half, but it just comes so fast that it just starts at 0, so you can have time to think and look at your deck. So I love the draft challenges so much. I love just having weird, wacky decks that you have to try to figure out how to make something work from them. So this Sparky will be interesting. I've got a giant though, so that's actually not too bad. We'll drop our giant, get some archers behind it, and we've got so much elixir that this is just going to be great. We can drop that, the archers, and then we can actually put a poison right here to deal with anything small that might be coming. So we actually stopped that really well, unless the Sparky gets charged up all the way, which it did. But the Ice Spirit's just going to basically almost take it out, but not quite. Now that Dark Goblin's going to do great, we baited out the arrows. Here comes the Goblin Barrel, and there we go. With the draft challenge, we got our first tower down. And with this one, it has a free entry too, which is so nice, especially for free-to-play players. So that you can just get in there, get those cards. I think you can get like 500 cards and over 10,000 gold. I think it's 11,000 gold in total if you get those 12 wins. So it's going to be some crazy rewards too. We'll get a giant in front there. Perfect. And now, it's just so cool. I love this challenge idea so much. We've got to deal with that Mega Minion there before it takes out my entire Sparky. Okay, can the Sparky do something? Hey! The Sparky got to the tower. That is amazing. Alright, so we'll just start off. It looks like I've got a better deck for sure here. We'll drop our Goblin Barrel, Dark Goblin. There, the Sparky will just take out the Miner, and that should be game. I like this challenge a lot. We were playing earlier today, and I think it went, I got 4 wins before Bova got a single win, so it's interesting. Yeah, this challenge is so cool though, I love it so much. Alright, I'm gonna just take the worst option, just to see what happens. So normally I'd want the giant because it's a major tank, so we'll take the knight. I'd love the Hog Rider, but that means we're taking the Inferno Dragon. And here there's no bad option. I think I'd prefer the minions in this sense, so I'll take the Valkyrie. Alright, so I just took the cards that I would have normally given away. But we'll see how this goes. We've got an Inferno Dragon Mega Minion. That could be interesting. We just gave away all our good cards. Okay, this was nice. We've got to deal with the Inferno Dragon, but we made Sparky work, so we actually... It's not a bad draft, actually, even though I just took the option that I would have given away. It's not bad at all. In fact, we've got kind of a mean push going on the left side. We can drop our Inferno Dragon to deal with that Hog Rider. And he's got a Lightning. Alright. Dealing with a Lightning. But we've got our Inferno Dragon in there. This is a really cheap deck. I can cycle so well here. So we'll get another Mega Minion down. And a second Inferno Dragon, because why the heck not? Now we've got double Inferno Dragon. We'll drop our Valkyrie that we took. And we've got our double Inferno Dragon just burning down everything. Princess is going to go down, but there's another one. So we've got to deal. So he's got to deal with 2 Inferno Dragons, who's actually about to lock on the tower, but they got lightning down, so won't lock on the tower. But it's dealing some serious damage there. This deck can cycle so well. Wonder, what if troops could fall in the water? Like, in the gears there, what would happen? Would you just lose your troops? Like, if they decided not to take the bridge one day, how would that go? Sorry, that was a random thought, but it's a good question, though. It really is. I wonder if they'll ever add a troop that does something with the river. I know everyone wants them to, and it would be kind of cool, but it would also be kind of weird, because that's all red area, so it'd have to expand how far you can place your troops, which would fundamentally change everything about the game. So I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon. So, I guess that's cool. But falling in the river, that would be an interesting thing to happen. We've got our princess just going to get locked down, and we are just getting completely outcycled in this match with that Hog Rider. We'll drop our Inferno Dragon, deal with that giant. And now there goes everything on the left side, and just kind of swarming over there. Our Valkyrie's just going to tank really well, actually, and let those goblins get to the tower and take it down. He's going to lightning, but now we've got our Inferno Dragon locked on the tower. Yes, go Inferno Dragon, go, go, go. Make it all the way, take it all the way, yeah! Inferno Dragon, the real MVP. Alright, we've got the Inferno Dragon on the tower again. Is this going to be a 3-crown from the Inferno Dragon? That was so close. Go Inferno Dragon, go, go, go. Oh. Thumbs up. Good game. Okay, so Inferno Dragon, the real MVP. Alright, alright. But can you fall in the river? Just think about how weird that would be if your troop was going and then all of a sudden just it's gone. It's just gone. We'll take just the right side because elite barbarians are mean. Right side, and the right side. Okie dokie. Elite barbarians. Those are interesting cards. Yeah. I think they're in a good place now. I really want to know what they're adding in the next update, because obviously they're not focusing on cards so much, since we haven't even seen the Night Witch, which I think was announced about 2 months ago. Just throwing that out there, and there's 2 cards that haven't been added. Just throwing all of that out there, you know, Clash Royale team. Yeah, so the cards aren't coming anytime soon, apparently, but I wonder what they're working on. Obviously, they're still working just as hard. They're not just being lazy and sitting in their chairs. I'm sure they're comfy chairs, but they've got to be doing something, so it's really interesting it'll be interesting to see what's going on with all the new possibilities in store. They said something about some single-player type thing, maybe, which would be really interesting. Those princesses are money over there. Okay, so we'll drop our barbarians, take out that musketeer, that's what it's called. Okay, but now we've got our... I'm struggling with all the names today. We've got our... I can't even remember. Skeleton Army. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I was thinking Skeleton Gang for some reason, but it's like, no, those are goblins. What? Oh, sweet. That's nice. Free value there with our lovely little friends. Alright, so now we'll just come and lightning down that witch just to take it out. Boom, boom. Perfect. And now I've got those elite barbarians going all the way to the tower. Not to the tower. Just to the musketeer. And then we got the princess on the tower. Well, the bowler. But then the tower. And then the bowler. So, I really want to know what they're adding in the update. It'd be cool if they add, like, single-player thing. I know they mentioned something about, like, a boss, but they were just throwing that out there in a Radio Royale. Like, with the, I think it was an elixir monster, I believe. They thought if that was some, like, boss or something like that in the game, that'd be a really cool idea. Sorry about that, something happened there. Basically, what it was, the elixir monster, or elixir beast, whatever, they had an official name for it, but I don't remember what it was. What it did was, it was like a just bigger troop, like a bowler or something like that, but when it died, it just split into 2 smaller ones, and if you left those ones alone for too long, then they'd grow back into full-sized elixir monsters, and then you'd have 2 of them. But they decided that was too overpowered, and decided to just not add it. But they said something about it being like a boss or something like that if they did add it. So it'd be really cool. They had it in their April Fool's picture if you saw that. It'd be really cool if they added that. I would really love a single player type mode in any way, shape, or form. That would be just sweet. We've just got to defend here, kind of, and from that graveyard. And this is going well, actually. I love the draft challenges. Not just because I do decently on them, but because I love making the weirdest, wackiest decks that I possibly can. They're just so fun to do. And no one's ever expecting it with the draft challenge. It's just basically forcing everyone out of the meta and saying, here, all the cards are balanced. They're all cool. The thing I love the most about it is stuff like the Sparky, even the Clone, are really, really useful in this game mode because no one has the proper counter, at least generally not. So it's just cool, and it adds a new variable of just surprise and even a little bit of luck to the game. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know if you're excited for this down in the comments below, and I'll see you back in the next video.